So there is a big AI tool in the market that can convert natural language like English into SQL queries. That is made by Uber, but it is currently not now available for all the peoples can use. Okay, so it is only available for Uber employees or in the production team only. Okay, and here we can see the sample workflow, or we can say that quick workflow or motivation kind of thing that Uber QueryGPT is working on in the production team. Like first, user have to search the query in natural language processing. Here is the quick diagram. So they did not mention much thing here. We will discuss about all of the things in the later diagram. So first, user is going to search any query in natural language. It will compare with the data book. If they find out any data set, then it is going to be authorization. But what if they did not find any data set? Still, this is going to search sample or similar kind of data sets also. Again, this thing going to the authorization query, and it will find out data, and it is going to be and okay. If it is also prompting the data to the user as well. If user find out the data is correct, that it can say that yes, they can add. But still, but if user did not find out the data set correct, then it will go to the again data book, and again they gonna search the relevant databases. This is just a query authoring process in the Uber query GPT tool. And in the Uber, they are currently facing 1.2 million queries per month with the operations team of 3,000 employees. As you can see that they have this data as well, and if you can see, this is the version 1 workflow. That's the hack days. So what in this workflow is, first user going to prompt the query using natural language like English, and it is going to see the similar searches like SQL sample, schema sample with the custom instructions as well, like driver license details, date instructions, vehicle instructions. So it is going to search with sample queries and schema including these details or custom instructions as well. Okay, if they find out using LLM, what the LLM do is it will compare all of the SQL queries or sample queries with the most percentage. The most percentage it match, it will prompt that query to the user using OpenAI GPT-4, and it will redirect this query to the user. Okay, here you can see that query SQL query is going to user with the explanation as well. Okay, this is query GPT Hackdays version 1, but currently this is not working in production team. As you can see that they have introduced the new version, that is a current design that is currently working in production team of query GPT, or you can say that Uber. So the diagram below shows the current design of QueryGPT that we are running in the production. The current version includes many iterative changes from the first version. As you can see that this is the current version of QueryGPT currently working in the production in Uber team. They are getting 1.3 million of queries per month, and 3,000 employees, more than 3,000. Okay, so this blog is pretty old, so you can assume that currently more than 3,000 employees is working in using this query builder tool. Okay, so if you see the workflow, first user is going to search the prompt using natural language like English, and it will go through the intent agent. What the intent agent is doing is, here you can see that every incoming prompt from the user now first run through an intent agent. The purpose of intent agent is to map the user question to one or more business domain or workplace. It will map the user prompt with the business domain or workplace. That's the only work of intent agent. If you want to know more, you can read out. So that's the only work intent agent is doing, mapping the query or the natural language prompt with the workflow, or sorry, business domain or workspace. As you can see that. Okay, so after that it will go through the workspace or with SQL plus tables. Okay, it will go through workspace as you intent agent is doing this that work. And after that, that natural language prompt, that is a English basically, it will go through the SQL samples. It will compare what the most number of percentage it is matching with the SQL sample. So okay, natural language English is going to simply compare with sample SQLs, and the most percentage matching will be picked up. And plus table agent, it will prompt the table agent like this. I will show you. like this. Okay, it will pop up this prompt, and user or employee of the Uber can enter the table name so that they can search optimistically. Okay, so it will prompt the table agent. SQL queries get up, and table agent will enter the table name manually by the user, and plus column prune agent is also there, where user also can type the column as well, plus custom instructions like driving license details, date instruction. Here with these all details they can create a query using all of these five things like SQL samples, table agent, get table schema, column with the custom instructions as well, and it will create a query, and then it will go through a Gen AI gateway, then Azure OpenAI, then the SQL sample query plus explanation is redirect to the user as here. Okay, so here user will get SQL query plus explanation, and the all this workflow is QueryGPT currently working in the production of uh, this Uber team. Here we have one most important tool, that is RAG, that is playing a big role in the whole process of QueryGPT. Let me explain you what is RAG is. RAG stands for Retrieval Augmented Generation, that integrates external information into the process of generating response by LLM. So basically it starts a database for information beyond its pre-trained knowledge base. So what the actually does is, so when the user enter the prompt, it will compare all the knowledge database and the relevant database that they have by RAG, and it will then create a response based on the already knowledge that they have using LLM. Then it will respond to the query. Okay, like here you can see that did I meet my spending on last month. It will compare with the knowledge base, then relevant knowledge, then it will create a response, and here you can see the answer that is based on the RAG. So basically RAG is involves the external knowledge also in the system that they are integrated. Okay, now you are curious about what is the benefit and what are the advantage of using this query GPT in the production of our team. So it help user to get 3x faster query authoring, and it is powered by AI, so it is understanding the map prompt with the relevant data sets very easily. It can save so much time. Other impacts are like reduces query errors and democratize data access as well. So here you can see these are the agent that is helping, and that is improving accuracy and scalability of query GPT. These are the intent agent, as I have already know. Every prompt have to go through the AI agent, and then there is a table agent that is a basically a pop-up kind of thing where user can enter the tables manually to get the exact table. Okay, and after that there is a column prone agent that reduce unnecessary schema detail and optimizing LLM taken usage. Okay, and there is a workspace that is also including in the query GPT, that is also improving accuracy and scalability. Okay, so it is a predefined and custom SQL sample collection tailored for different teams. So this is a workspace where lot of queries is already existing. So intent agent is basically doing comparing the user prompt with the workspace sample queries to get the most matching sample query to the user. Okay, so these are the some agent that is working to improve the accuracy, and here you can see the query GPT involve performance, intent accuracy, table overlap score, query execution success, and query similarity score as well.